Hey everyone, my name is Anders and today we are going to go over the new updates for Black Desert on Global Labs. These are mainly focused on Awakening Lahn buffs and Succession Berserker buffs. So let's start with Awakening Lahn. Earthly Pain now deals 16% more damage in PvE, 45% more damage in PvP. A base critical hit rate of 40% has also been added to the skill. Taunting Death now deals 12% more damage in PvE, 33% more damage in PvP. A base critical hit rate of 50% has also been added to that skill. A 20% attack and cast speed debuff has also been added. This means that the attack and cast speed debuff of the Shift LMB skill has been removed. Flow Mangler now deals 25% more damage in PvE, 19% more damage in PvP. The knockdown CC on that skill is now PvE only. The BSR version of the skill is now faster, and it has also gained a super armor on hits effect. Blood Moon Twist now deals 50% more damage in PvP, the same damage in PvE. Tailspin now deals 28% more damage in PvE, 21% more damage in PvP. It now has a base crit rate effect on all hits instead of the second hit, and the evasion debuff has been increased to 9% instead of 6%, though that change does not appear to be on the patch notes. Flow Vice now deals 10% more damage in PvP, and lastly, the Core or Bond of Eradication now has a super armor effect instead of a frontal guard effect. All very strong buffs for Awakening Lahn, which are surprising to see. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now next we have Succession Berserker. Tackling Rock now deals 16% more damage in PvE, 45% more damage in PvP. The skill will activate instantly whenever it is not on cooldown, and the animation linked to other skills has been improved. Beastly Wind Slash now deals 13% more damage in PvE, 8% more damage in PvP. Raging Thunder now has a 25% crit rate in PvE only. Storming Beast now deals 130% more damage in PvE, but no change to the damage it deals in PvP. The hits of the skill will not decrease on use, and they say they have fixed the mana recovery bug. Frenzy Destroyer now deals 22% more damage in PvE, no change for PvP, but the 100% crit rate has been added to normal hits, not just the extra hits. Melee AP buff has also been applied when you use the skill with normal hits as well as the extra hits. Split damage has been removed from the absolute version of Frenzy Destroyer when using it in PvE. Ultimate Frenzy Destroyer now deals 4 times the hits of the normal Frenzy Destroyer instead of 3. Quaking Fury passive is no longer linked with Frenzy Destroyer and instead is an additional attack for Wrath of Beast. Prime Devastation now deals 5% more damage in PvE, no change in PvP, but the cooldown has been reduced to 12 seconds from 15 seconds. The crit rate is now 100% in PvE, and the animation speed has improved. Prime Ancient Wave now deals 20% more damage in PvE, no change in PvP, but it now instantly attacks on use. All seemingly good changes for Berserker, a class many would rank as a top tier class already, so interesting to see the developers focusing on an already good PvE grinder. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now moving on, we have a couple of changes to Warrior. They are mostly input or bug fixes. In Succession, when pressing spacebar at certain points in the animation, you can do spinning counter attack when you use prime counter. You can also press space when in a defensive stance to do the spinning counter attack. Shield charge will no longer activate when you use space in the defensive stance, and for Awakening, abnormal movement has been improved after using balance strike, and grave digging will now flow more smoothly after slashing the dead is used. Moving on, we have new furniture to craft in Velia. This is the Goblin set from the cash shop. Looks good. When opening bundles, you can now select how many of those bundles you want to open at once, which is a nice quality of life change. New sea monsters have been added to the Margoria Ocean. One of them is a mermaid that is able to summon Hekaru to attack your ship. One of these Hekaru is able to explode and deal heavy damage. The second monster is a Margoria pirate fleet. There will be a fleet of ships commanded by a prime ghost ship. The commanding ship will then send burning smaller ghost ships that deal damage as they get close to you. We have no information on what loot these monsters drop or what they look like in practice till they go live on our servers. They finally fixed the Garmoth staying in the air while absorbing imaginary Coctoon phase. That's gone, so she should stay more to the ground and make the fight more bearable. You can now do the Bandit Town questline and acquire the knowledge from there without actually being a Red Karma player, and the patch overall was fairly large for the amount of content we did receive this week, but it is most likely to do with prep work for the upcoming War of the Roses PvP mode. It should be releasing within the next 2 weeks in Korea. yeah, for us, we do have the new region Ulukita next week for PC, and Awakening Corsair and Awakening Berserker buffs along with that new region release. Today's Awakening Lahn and Succession Berserker buffs will go live for us in global in 2 weeks on PC. That's it for me. Let me know your thoughts on the changes in the comments. What classes do you think deserve to get PvE buffs? Are you looking forward to the new region, or will you look ahead to the War of the Roses mode for something more PvP focused? Let me know, and as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.